샛별
Hello, good morning, happy Saturday. Welcome in, friends. Hi, Caro, happy Saturday to you. Welcome in, so good to see you. Ashley, happy Saturday. I'm so sad that I never made it back to stream yesterday. Oh no, chaotic morning turned into a business afternoon workday. I'm so sorry to hear that, but no worries. I'm glad that you're here now, just like Caro said. And welcome in. Thanks, Caro. I hope you're doing well. Hi, Joy. Hi, Caro. Happy Saturday, y'all. It is a much needed Saturday. What is up? What is up? How are you both doing today? Any weekend plans? Also, what are you drinking? I need to know. Oh, it turned into a busy afternoon workday. It happens. It happens. Yesterday was a Friday. It sucks when it's a Friday and that happens, but I'm glad you're here now. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, lovely. Welcome on in. How are you? So good to see you, my friend. I was just thinking about you, lovely, because I was thinking about when we were playing yesterday and never made it to your plot, but hopefully today we can. Hopefully. Where's Steam? Oh, there it is. Let me make sure PALIA doesn't need an update. I probably should have done that before stream, but I think we're good. You're doing good, Caro. Just finished an iced coffee. Still deciding what to get next. Ooh, that sounds wonderful. Sorry, I just hit the microphone. I'm drinking a hot coffee, but I'm pretty sure I'll get an iced one later at some point in the day. I'm good. I have a Cameron's Southern Toasted Pecan Coffee. Oh, nice. That sounds really good. I don't know if this is flavored coffee, but the creamer is, oh my god, I don't know if it's like a brown sugar or an oatmeal cookie. It's something sweet and holiday-like, so it's good. And I'm drinking out of my really cute Animal Crossing mug from Nintendo Tokyo. I've been obsessed with this mug because it keeps my drinks hot or cold, perfect temperature. And it's like smaller too. It's very easy to hold. It just runs out fast because it's small. Wow, YouTube, are you kidding me? I wrote several messages and the tube only blocked one. What did it block? Did I read it? It didn't tell me anything. Hello, Nick Gamer. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Saturday. How are you doing? What is up? What is up? Mr. Joy is in the house. Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. As I was saying before we start, are you standing? I'm not. Not yet, but let's say in about 20 minutes, make me stand. If I am not. If I'm not standing in 20, be like, Joy, get up. Coatsy, welcome in, welcome in. Happy Saturday, my friend. How are you doing? By the way, y'all, if you haven't noticed the cool new badge next to Coatsy's name, she very kindly offered to mod for us, and I took her up on the offer. So she is our new mod. I will probably I will probably add in more mods later as the channel keeps growing, but for now, our wonderful, wonderful Coatsy is our mod, and I'm so, so excited and thankful. Who here drinks black coffee? Apparently I'm not adult enough to drink black coffee. I can't. I do not. I need creamer. I need creamer before I can do that. A great day for another joyful stream. Let's go. Velor, hello. Welcome in. So good to see you. Happy Saturday. How are you doing, my friend? Coatsy's like, got it. 20 minutes. Joy, you're going to stand up in 20. Ooh, I better enjoy my sit time and my coffee then. We have all the friends in here today. Mr. Joy, I have to update my PALIA. Oh no. How dare, how dare. Yay, Coatsy. Mod Coatsy. Yes, lots of mod love for Coatsy. I am going to fill out my application for the YouTube, for the, not the partner program. Actually, it is the partner program. The email that I got told me that I can apply to the YouTube partner program. So once I fill out that application, I will figure out something with emojis and we will make a mod love for Coatsy. I hope you don't block any of my Toots messages. I don't think she will. We are tutors up in here. I need a whole spoon of sugar for my black coffee. Me too. Me too. The sweeter, the better. The creamier, the better too. Never Toots. Yeah, I don't know, Ashley. I can't remember if you were in the stream yesterday or not, but sorry if I'm repeating this. I'm still very excited. Before I left for Japan, I got an email from YouTube saying that I was eligible to apply to the partner program. I didn't do anything because I was like literally about to leave and get on a plane. But I'm gonna do it because I can. And I think the last milestone it has for me is the 1,000 subscribers, and then I don't know what happens after that. So we're gonna do it and see what happens. And I don't know if you were here for this part, but while I was in Japan, some developers reached out to me to try their games and make videos for them. So I've been busy doing that too, and checking out some games that are not released yet but are upcoming. Some of them I've never heard of. And hopefully, if I like the demos, I can help put them on the map. I would drink black coffee if it didn't mess up my stomach. So milk it is for me. That's a really good point. I think it's harsh on the tummy. Congrats, new mod Coatsy. Yes. You got this, Joy. It takes about a day or two to process, but they will approve it for sure. That is so encouraging. Thank you so much. They, like, it freaked me out just because of like the videos that are on my channel, but we're gonna try. Because I can is my favorite reason. Is that what I said? Oops. Because I can. Well, like the requirement. So I'm confused on what is happening because I know some friends that have different milestones, and my YouTube is a brand account. I don't know if that has anything to do with it or not, but I was able to do the super badges, super chats, and the memberships. And then that was the email that said you can apply to the partner program. And then the last milestone was the 1,000 subscribers, and then ad revenue is the last thing. And then it doesn't say anything about what I could grow towards after that. So we're going to apply for the one that it's letting me do and kind of see what happens. And I had already surpassed the watch hours thing because I don't know what happened in the last 2 months and why we hit 10,000 watch hours, but we did, and it's crazy. And then I think that's what triggered that email to get sent. Congrats, that's amazing. So excited for you. Oh, thank you, Ashley. It's very, very exciting. It's like, I haven't come back to streaming or content creation for very long, but we've been growing our community here and welcoming a bunch of new friends, and it's been very, very fun and exciting for sure. Getting the upcoming game content from devs, that is super cool. Yes, it was very cool. Like, I had to check some of the emails multiple times because my brain was just like, well, that has to be spam. There's just no way. And it wasn't. And I reached out to them and they reached back out to me, and we're doing all the things. Lovely. Welcome back. I've returned. I had to make myself some coffee. Coffee crew strong. What kind of coffee are you drinking, and is it iced? Is it hot? How we feeling? Are you still feeling good about your haircut, by the way? Thank you for asking. I think so. It's okay. So tell me if this is like everyone experiences this, or if it's like a curly hair thing. After I get a haircut, I feel like I don't really know how it looks and feels like until after I wash it myself once and see how it sets in. They washed it yesterday after the cut. So the picture that you saw was after that. And I think I'm still feeling good. Yeah, I think it looks cute and bouncy. My hair needed the cut. It feels shorter than I guess what I would have expected, but it has to grow into the cut. But yeah, overall, I think I'm still liking it. I'll be honest. I don't know if I liked the stylist. Like, she was fine. She was a good person. She was nice. I liked her. She talked a lot about herself, and she talked very loudly, and she would talk very loudly with her coworkers. And like, I was trying to get to know her to see if this would be a good relationship, because I need to have a consistent person that does my hair, and it was hard to get to know her on that level. And that makes me feel like if that's hard, it's also harder to communicate what I want. You know what I mean? Like with my hair, if I feel like I don't trust her enough to be able to say things. And I also feel like she didn't take enough time to get to know me and my hair. Now, when I sent the request for an appointment, it's like a Google form you had to fill out. And in like the section that said, what do you want us to know about you and your hair? I had said that, hey, I've been seeing a curly hair specialist for like 15 years. I know how to handle my curls. I'm not interested in like you don't need to teach me how to style or use products, and I'm not looking for a new product line at this time. I'm really just looking for someone to help me upkeep and maintain my cuts. And I don't know if she read that, and that's why she didn't ask me any questions or anything, or like try to get to know my hair. But I feel like she was just asked me like, what do you like? Are you just looking for a trim? Okay, yeah. All right, good. Let's go. And that was it. So it was a little scary. But in the end, I think it did turn out pretty good. Always check the emails. Never trust them the first time you see them. Yeah, because I have seen some people who unfortunately, like, it downloaded bad things on their computer. So it scares me for sure. That's so me. My stylist washes my hair after giving me a cut, but my hair doesn't feel like it until it settles, until I wash it. Yeah, totally. I feel like my mom has a phrase for it that I think is really cute, but she says it's like the scissors, like the spot of the scissors where your hair gets cut. It takes a while for your hair to be like, oh, we were cut over there. And especially, I guess, if it's curly or wavy and it starts to grow into it and figure out how it's going to curl or like wave into its new cut. So that is what it feels like. Is there a picture? Yes, there is. Yeah. Did I put it in the IRL gallery? I think I did. Sensory overload. I love my hairstylist. She is so sweet, but I sometimes dread going because of how much she can talk. Oh my God. That's that's what this felt like. And let me tell you, my previous stylist, who again, I had been seeing for years, like she watched me become a teacher, change careers, go through COVID, get married, buy a house, like everything. She did my wedding hair, the whole thing. And every time I was with her, we talked like with each other. It was like I asked her things about herself. She asked me things about myself. I felt like she really knew me as a person and the things that made me happy, the things that gave me the ick, and she just got it. And she would never try to like do something to my hair that I didn't want, but it was also to the point where I didn't really have to tell her what I wanted because she just knew. And I mean, like, it's hard to compare that many years with one cut, but I was just surprised at the lack of getting to know me part. I checked because I didn't get half the notifications I should, it seems. Oh, you checked the channel? Okay, good. It is in the IRL gallery. Yeah, like I think it looks fine, you know? But I mean, I feel like with all hair, curly hair too, new person, new client. She didn't even ask me like what my routine was or anything like that. But I will say the one thing I really appreciated was that she didn't try to sell me any products. And I really liked that because I've been to other places that have like colored my hair and they always try to sell you product, and she did not. Is it just my end glitching out? Oh no, what's happening? It's all good on my end with the connection. But yeah, let me know if anyone else is glitching out. I think it looks beautiful. Thank you, Ashley. And thank you, Coatsy. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think it looks nice. I think she did a good job. And, you know, day 2, I woke up. I mean, you can't see me, but I woke up and rolled out of bed pretty much with it. And I feel like it looks presentable enough for when I go out later. So that's good. But yeah, I don't know if I'm being picky. Like, wanting to find someone I can connect with, because I'm not in the market to try new people all the time. I'd rather have someone that knows me and remembers me and I can see for a while. And I don't know if that was her. I don't know. She is not the person that my stylist recommended to me when she was leaving. There is another person that she recommended, and I did try to book an appointment with her, but her next haircut availability is like in January, and I can't wait that long. I couldn't wait that long, so I didn't book with her. This person I went with was like a backup option. And the other person, like the one that my stylist recommended, y'all, do you even want to guess how much a haircut with her would have been? Like, she is much further along in her career and has been doing curly hair for like 2 decades. But just guess how much she would have charged me. And for context, I paid $150 for my haircut yesterday. 150. Oh, it glitched for you twice and you had to leave and come back. I had to do a refresh, but it's good now. Okay, y'all, do a refresh. The random dark screen that pops up and it goes back a sec or so. Oh, that was happening to me yesterday watching some people. I don't know if it's just a tube thing. That's not being picky. I 100 get it. Okay, good. Good, because I almost felt bad just because I'm like, oh, well, I think I like the cut that you gave me, but I don't know if I like you as a person. It was buffering endlessly for me. You know what? Hang on. Okay, sorry. I was just asking Mr. Joy if he was downloading something because can't handle it, and maybe that's why it was buffering. Lovely's refreshing too. Hope that makes it not appear again. Did it work, Lovely? Well, you're in California, and I feel like stuff is way more expensive there. It is, yeah. Okay, I have no idea, but I know it's going to make my head spin. Okay, yeah, so yesterday it was $154. That included tip. My guess is around 30. You pay $150 for cut, color, and wax? Okay. Girl. V-Lord, that black screen earlier was a glitch. I thought that was my internet hiccuping. Yeah, I think, Coatsy, I think you're right. I think it's a tube thing because the connection here shows it's excellent. Now, Mr. Joy is playing PALIA. And when I play PALIA, we're going to see how it does with the internet. But I think it should be okay. I heard that number before. I don't even want to think about it. Oh, yeah, that's right. I did tell Caro. So far, it hasn't happened. I'm sorry. You pay $35 for a wash and a cut? Oh my god, I almost don't want to tell you guys now. Jeez. Okay, but I'm gonna. Because this is unreal. Okay, so I have to give you some of the lore. So the stylist I had been seeing for many years, like, she slowly rolled into retirement, and she was doing my cuts and my colors, and I was paying her about $250 for a cut, color, wash, and style. And now, mind you, I only did that, I say only, but I did that about every 3 months or so. And then eventually she stopped doing color for a health reason, and she referred me to someone else to do the color. And so when I was just getting my haircut with her, I was paying like the $150 with her as well. And the color, Mr. Joy, cover your ears. The color that I get done is oh my, this is like, I don't like saying it out loud. It's like close to $300 for a color. So if I'm paying $154 plus like $300 for cut and color at separate places at this point in time, I'm spending a lot of money on my hair. I almost said a bad word. I'm spending a lot of money on my hair. Then the woman that like the stylist actually told me, I recommend you go see her because she's been in the industry for so long and knows her really well. Very professional and very well versed with curly hair. A cut with just her is $354. And I saw that and I was like, girl, I cannot be paying close to $700 every 3 months for my hair. I cannot. See, yeah, Caro, I paid 75 euros for a cut and color a few years ago, and I nearly choked back then. And I feel like this must be giving you major sticker shock. Yep, and that's with tip. Dang! That is insane. That's like what my husband pays, I think, for his hair. And he doesn't color it, but yeah. I do want to clarify that I have thin, fine hair and it's not super long. That's a good point. I truly don't know how much like length matters, but I do have very thick ringlet curls that currently is not super long either. With my short hair, I have to pay $50. It's more of a trim and a wash. I'm about to go to a barber instead of a salon. Oh my goodness. I still feel like that's kind of a lot. Like I've seen your hair, Lovely, and I feel like that's like a lot. Don't listen, Mr. Joy. I don't think he heard us. Mother of pearl. Holy Ghost maximum. Literally me, Coatsy. Because why? Like, and okay, I looked on this woman's website, and my stylist told me that when I reach out to whoever for a cut, to tell them that I'm not like a curly hair newbie, that I know my hair, I know how to take care of it, I know what works for me, I know what doesn't. And to tell them that, like to sidestep that, to say like I'm not interested in the educational experience, I'm interested in like getting to know you and you giving me a haircut. And I couldn't do that with this person that she recommended. There was just no way to sidestep it. They require you in the first haircut to go through like the tutorial session with them, and that was like a $450 experience that I don't feel like I need, and it was 3.5 hours long, and like I don't need that. I don't need to spend my time or money on that. And that it turned me off from that, even though when I look at her business online, she has crazy rave reviews. And my previous stylist, like if you had looked at her business, she also had crazy rave reviews too. But I just couldn't justify it. And also like the salon that this woman runs is very small, and on their website it says that they don't have a receptionist, so therefore they don't have like a phone number that you can call, and they also don't like monitor an inbox. You have to like send the request in the Google form, and that's it. So there's like no way for me to communicate easily with them, it seems, unless I just dropped by their salon one day and had a chat. My bleach and dye for long hair was around $300, which was painful but fair. That, yeah, I feel like, yeah, that's painful but fair. Agreed. My pearls are grasped. My flowers have been casted. That's so much for hair. I know salons tend to charge too much for curly hair, but damn. Yeah, I know. And it's just like, if that's also part of it, I mean, then it sucks to have curly hair, because like I can't help it, but I need a haircut just like anybody else needs a haircut. And I get that my hair is maybe harder to work with, but like it just sucks. Time to stand. What is that emoji? What the heck is that? Okay, let me stand. Can you hear me? I think it turned back on. I'm not sure. And now I can't turn it off. So I guess I can never go on mute again. Okay, good. You can hear me. Cool. Well, No mute for me. Yeah, I don't know. Like I stood up and then I tried to come off mute and my microphone was just like, nope, nope, you're gonna stay muted. It said, stop telling the world how much you spend on your hair and stand up and play PALIA. That's what it said. It's ridiculous that they force you to pay $400 for education that you don't need just to get in for a haircut. Right? That is wild. Honestly, that immediately put me off. That would immediately put me off and make me want to go elsewhere. That's exactly how I felt. Just like, it is crazy to assume that everyone who comes to you needs or wants the education. Like, you know, I've been doing my own hair for, I mean, like, I know how to handle my own hair, and I've known how to do it for so long that I don't need a tutorial on products, and I don't need new products. Geez, haircut prizes nowadays. Thank goodness I learned to cut my own hair. I'm jealous, Velor. If I could, I would. I get that. She didn't believe a client tells her. I know all that since it's a fast way into a disaster, but a quick talk could have cleared that up. In fact, you do know your hair routine. Exactly. Yeah. That's like the hard part was I didn't have any way of being like, hi, I'm Joy. This is my hair. This is what I do. This is how it looks. As I always say, it's not a real stream without technical difficulties. Very true. Very, very true. I don't know if I just muted myself on accident again or not, but hopefully we should be good now. Okay, well, should we play PALIA? We've only been yapping for 30 minutes, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Let's load her up. Ooh, my controller. Okay. Like, even looking at someone's hair, someone with the experience could tell that you take care of your hair, because I've seen people who very clearly don't take care of their hair. A million technical difficulties. Now my headphones, but we should be good. We should be good. Yeah, it's true. Like, I get that they would probably want to get to know the person and their hair, but like, yeah, that's exactly it. Just a quick conversation. They would know, you know? They would know that I'm not like a beginner with curly hair. That's from someone who has no knowledge of hair care, but the basics. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I only have the knowledge of my own hair, but I agree. I agree. I will actually be playing Guardians of Azuma while you play PALIA, but enjoy. Ooh, how is Guardians of Azuma? I have not, like, checked out that latest update that they have. Also, I am gonna be recording because I'm making a PALIA video. So, okay, good. That worked. Okay. It is 9 p.m. in the game right now. I guess I should do some farm chores. Maroon, welcome in. You are not late. You are never late. There is no such thing as being late. Why do I have so many weeds? Oh my goodness, what happened? Stop this. We just finished chatting about hair. Yes, okay, I'm gonna be honest. This is like why I needed a game like PALIA on stream, because it's very easy to putz around in PALIA and just yap. And I'm a yapper. I guess I like to talk. Can you see why I'm motivated to have a podcast? I just like to talk. Curly hair gang. Oh, we hit gardening level 8, y'all. I can get the stupid preserves jars now. Finally. That only took 1 billion years. Oh, we're gonna have to go do that immediately. Yeah, because I bought more crafting licenses just for that. So hopefully I will be making more money than ever. Nice curly hair gang. Do you have curly hair as well? I actually don't know how many people in here have curly hair. But I used to hate my curls and straighten my hair. Actually, I made my mom straighten my hair. And now I embrace them. I embrace the curls. Guardians of Azuma is so much fun. I started over again, but I'm enjoying the experience immensely. What made you start over? Was it because of the update? She's got the gift of gab. I sure do. I sure do. That level up was painful, guys, because I learned yesterday from our wonderful friend Lovely that your gardening skill only goes up when you harvest crops, which I think is a pile of something. A pile of a certain word that I won't be saying, but that you know what it is. Okay, like, how much more did it go up? Okay, we basically just hit 8 and that was it. So it barely had gone up. Not curly, but mine are wavy. I've learned to love my wavy hair after getting it short. It's fun seeing the wave bop on my head. That's extremely adorable and wholesome. Yeah, wavy hair is another one that, I mean, I really like wavy hair on people. But I understand. It's not just as easy as like, ooh, that's my hair, and I'm just gonna embrace it exactly the way it looks. That is harder, in my opinion. I would like for my hair to be more curly, but it's thick and heavy, so they fall out more often than not. Like your curls fall out because it's heavy. Is that what you mean? Because I feel like I get that. I feel like I understand. Oh, this is a star quality that I have to do. Let me just take those and stick some more in there. Duty, poo, excrement. Yeah, one of those. Exactly. Nothing to do with the update, but it just had been so long since I played, I didn't even remember how. That, I get that. Yeah, I totally get that. I had to learn how to learn my hair myself, and honestly, I don't even know if I have it figured out yet. I have a mixed curly to wavy hair. It's not easy. You know, like, it's really hard to figure out what works the best for your hair. I think it's a lot of trial and error for most people, regardless of what type of hair you have. And, you know, I think that's just the way it be. I wish I had your curls. I have thin wavy hair. I used to have thicker hair, but I think hormones thinned it out quite a bit, unfortunately. That happened to my sister. My sister and I, she's 10 years older than me, but we had very similar looking hair, and after she had her 2 kids, I think her hair became a little bit more wavy. But funny enough, she grew out a ton of hair at some point. So like she has a head full of hair. I think she has more hair than I do. Because of the way the hormones worked out. And her curl is changing. It's different than mine for sure. My mom is Japanese and has straight Japanese hair, so she wasn't much help. I was admiring people's hair in Japan. So many people looked like they just had long, healthy hair. Excuse me? Look, it's Mr. Joy. He just came over to my plot with his cat. Do you want help with something? I just harvested everything, so like, you may as well stay until 6 a.m. and harvest the rest of my crops. Also, look, walk through those candles. Go. Walk through the candles. Stop staring at me and walk through the candles. Bro. Mr. Joy, do you see the candles over there? Hello? Okay, I guess he's just gonna... Oh, he came to drop the plushie. Well, walk through the candles while you're at it. Did they move? I don't know if he can hear me. Okay, now he's running through. Okay, that was really funny. Okay. My PALIA friends, how do you trade items? How can he drop the plushie on my plot? Because I believe... Oh, maybe this is it. Okay, I made you an editor. Now can you just drop the plushie? Is my husband deaf, guys? He's sitting in the room behind me. I think you can drop the plushie. I'm gonna cry. There's a place to trade plushies. Oh no. Is it... Do you have to trade plushie for plushie though? Cause can I give him a potato pod for the plushie? I have a lot of those. I don't care about having all of these. You still can't? You're trying to put it in the frog? He's trying to make a plushie delivery. He's just opening and closing the frog. That's what he's doing. Also, why is your backpack glowing? If I can just give him one of the potato plushies, I would. Because I don't care about having all of these. And we can do that at the black market. It has to be a plushie? So like one of these? These are the only plushies I have. I think these are Twitch drops that I have. Can I give him a skateboard? Okay. You haven't tried it yet? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this. And then I'm gonna try to trade that with you at the black market. And you go do that. I don't know what you're doing. And I'm gonna get rid of some stuff. Okay, what is this? Why do I have a tile floor? Who gave me that? Yeah, can you place it as a decoration since I gave you editing permission? Okay, You put the plushie in my storage bin. In here? What? I don't know. Wouldn't it be under furniture? I don't know what it would be under. You Oh, I picked the tile up? I did? From where? I don't want it. You can go in storage. Oh, you put the in your own storage bin. Her chests act like yours. That. Okay, so let me take the pod, the potato pod dude, back out because I'm gonna try to trade that at the black market with you. I don't know if it will work. And maybe that will happen. Otherwise, I don't want to go to the premium shop. Otherwise, we can go plushie hunting together, maybe. I don't know from there. It just popped up while you were clicking around. Yeah, I don't know where it was either. But that's okay. The tiles can stay. You can keep yourself warm, Mr. Joy. You want some meat? Is he cooking? He's just cooking food. Let me figure out. Okay, so the black market, we can get there from Zeki's, right? Stop doing that. There we go. You can still try one of the fox plushies. I don't know how badly I want to give him a Twitch drop, though, you know? In exchange for a Sernuk. I feel like I can find one of those eventually. Maybe I can trade the potato pod. I don't know. I don't think I have any other type of plushie in storage. What is this? What the heck is that and why is it in my storage? Is this like a tiny little frog plushie? Okay. That is a giant... All right. That's not what I was expecting. Okay. Where's he going? How bad do you want a plushie that's basically a hunting trophy? You're asking the right questions. You are. Let me type to him in the chat. I don't think he can hear me. Okay, let's see what he says to that. The purple eyes are a bit cursed. Yeah, like, look at it from far away. It's so big. Mist frog. I don't know why that happened. He said okay. Okay, well I'm gonna start going there. Hopefully he'll follow me. Looking for love? If you're good friends, give a villager some chocolates. No, I'm looking for plushies. That person's username is so cute. Cutest Lalafell. It's perfect for Halloween. Are there Halloween plushies? I know there's Twitch drops right now, which, you know, by the way, if you play Palia, there are Twitch drops happening. I'm obviously not streaming on Twitch, but you can find someone on there with their drops on to get some free goodies. It's not that many watch hours that you need. And I don't know what the goodies are this time. This is not Zeki's store. This is. I don't think there's any plushies. Ooh, there's a spooky cauldron though. We're gonna need that. Spooky giant pumpkin. Oh, this green arrow thing means it's huge. Got it. Should I put my bees with the chickens or the pigs? The chickens. Who needs love when you can have plushies? Exactly. Chocolate over love any day. Where's Mr. Joy? He's somewhere over there. Let me chase him down. Is he still on my plot? He's flying. There he is. I usually watch people play games. I don't play myself, so the Twitch drops are pretty useless for me. Fair. You still here? Okay. Just making sure. I don't know, like, I don't know if he, okay. I'm assuming he unlocked the basement. Is this how we get to the pull out the loose book? How did he get down there? Did I not unlock the black market from here? I think I've been there from the sewer. Bro. Do I not have the item? I still don't have that part unlocked. What do I have to do to get the key? Is it a quest? That's a temple. Yeah, it said I need a key. Is it this? I thought I had been to the black market from the sewer. Hi, Sakura, welcome in. I guess I like did things in my dreams in Palia. I could have sworn I've been down there. Maybe I'm thinking of when I watched people in stream. Okay. Is there, is the sewer over here? by Gillyfin Cove. I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure I've been there before because I could have sworn I saw a hot pot. He came back. Let me go ask him really quick. Okay, I came back. Well, we missed the underground time, obviously, because now it's 6 a.m. in the game. So we'll have to try again. We will have to try it again later, but I am gonna go to him and get my preservatives now. I think it's him. Hopefully. I'm pretty sure he'll sell the recipe now. Ooh, you're playing Grand Bazaar. Very nice. I have not checked out the bingo update yet, but Josh is making it look really fun. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry for the hiccups, guys. I must have done these things in my PALIA dreams. Where is Badru? There he is. Let me just step all over your pumpkins. Pretty sure you can still go in there to trade. Yeah, I think we just have to wait until it's open, because it's open at like 9 to 3, right? Finally. 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 Okay, let me catch up on chat really quick while I was figuring all that out. I didn't see everything that came through. There is a quest line. The quest line was called Wares for Parts, I don't know, Wares for Low Parts, something like that. And it looks like we just have to, I have to get there the first time to unlock it. And then Sakura came in playing, yeah, Wares in Low Places. There you go. That's the same co-op when you have to get up and walk to another room to talk something over. Oh, that's some co-op. Yeah, I don't think he can hear me from my office. Don't forget to hydrate, stretch, and grab a snack. Yes, I have chocolate coins. I really like chocolate coins. Pretty sure. Okay, yeah, so We'll try it again. You're playing a side file of Grand Bazaar. Very nice. Is that just like one that you have for fun? Joy, my friend, can I ask for a favor? Always. Always. What is the favor? I'm gonna run back to my plot now and see what I need for the preserves. Is that my housing plot? That is. You know what? I'm gonna save the murder spree. Yeah, I'm gonna save the murder spree. I don't know what I'll need to craft the preservatives jars, but I have a feeling I don't have what I need. That's just the way it be. Would I turn the chat ranking off? Yes. I can do that. I don't know how to do that. That's not where it is. Let's see where I go to do that. Where, oh where? No. We're learning. We're learning things together. You do it in your settings. Okay. Let me go to my settings. Not those settings. You have to do it when setting up the stream, as far as I'm aware. It's on the same screen as the live chat options. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I don't know if I can change it now with this stream. It's only letting me change moderation. Let's see what this says. It says it's in settings and live chat. Yeah, I think you might be right, Coatsy. This seems like it's now locked in for this particular stream. Yeah, I can't do it. Sadly. But you know what? Thank you for telling me, Caro, because I can do it for the next streams, because, I mean, I don't really care about it. So I don't care if it's on or off. Dang, that is kind of annoying, though, that you can't do it until you're setting up the stream. Okay, yeah, I'll do it for next time. Thank you for telling me. I actually need to do that, so I'll take a screenshot and post it in the Discord. Perfect. How does it count it anyway? I barely chat and still get number 2. I don't know how it does that. I feel like I've been in live chats and streams where like mine never changed. Even though I felt like I was chatting a lot. Like I got stuck at a number. I started a second save in Grand Bazaar 2, and in my second save, I'm trying to save mod. Also, I'm back from a Starbucks run. Welcome back from your Starbucks run. What did you get? I have 7 save files? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I have not played my Grand Bazaar personal save since we were in our flight to Japan. And I'm very upset about it. I thought I would have played so much more while we were there, but like, who am I kidding? I didn't have time. I didn't have time. Okay, let's see how to make these preserve jars. Ooh, we need fabric. How do I make fabric? What does it require? Is that silk? Girl. I don't have any. I haven't been bug catching, if that's what that is. Or is that cotton? I don't think I have cotton either. Yeah, no. Okay, so then, and what else did it need? It needed things I do have. Heartwood planks and iron bars. Okay, those are easy. I should make more. Okay, so we got iron bars, we have heartwood planks. I just need fabric. Dang, 7 save files. I have 3 already and I lose track of 2 of them. I know, I mean, we have 2 here for the, like, there's a channel save and my personal. I don't remember what we were doing in the channel save. But I do want to play Grand Bazaar more on stream again. I just don't know when. It's cotton. Okay, good to know. I don't have any. Marrying everyone? Is that what you're doing, Sakura? Oh my god. Who has times to play games in Japan, right? I thought we would come back at night, and while we were in the hotel room just like, you know, resting, that I would boot up a game and play it. No. I just fell asleep. Like immediately, head to pillow, and I would knock out. I have 5 fabric. If you request it, I can give them to you. Aww. You are the best. Okay, I will do that. A playa. Good news though, Joy. The rest of the internet did not yet stop the Grand Bazaar hype. Really? I was worried about that, Caro. I thought I'm gonna come back and there'd be nothing. So that's really good to know, because I thought like, well, you missed your window, Joy. That was it. You played it 3 or 4 times and that was it. You love making characters and playing through. I agree. Honestly, with all that walking, it makes sense. Truly, yeah. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. That I would come back and veg out on the bed playing something, like playing on my Switch or whatever. No. But I slept really good there. Okay, everything's been watered. And now we are gonna request. Somebody gave me that before, which was very nice. Okay, fabric. That's glass. That's leather. It says I have 2 fabric. I mean, allegedly, I should be able to request. Is this it? Yes. Did I do it?
Yeah. So.
Oh my god. PALIA with a controller? No, you did not let me request it. There we go. It let me request 1. What are you doing? Why are you watering nothing? I just love making characters and playing through. I'm the same way. I said that before I left? I don't even remember. I don't remember. Okay, I need to put this away. How many seeds do I have? How many? We have 2 in there. Okay, well that's all it lets me put in there. So that's fine. Okay, and I'll just sell the rest. And I think you fulfilled the request. Thank you so much. Do it 4 times. It annoyingly only asks for 1. That's so stupid. Like, girl. Why? And cool. That doesn't let me go down. Lurking while decorating in The Sims. I woke up with a decorating bug this morning. I feel that. I have a decorating bug right now too. And it's for PALIA, but like I'm not there yet with what I want to do. Is this just like, am I now timed out from making requests? I'm using a mouse now because I think it hates me. I agree, this game is great to move around with a controller, but when it comes to the menus, I wish I could use a mouse. For real. Well, how many do I have now? 3? I mean, I think I should have enough to get 1 jar. 1 more. Almost there. Thank you so much, lovely. I really appreciate that. I have my own headcanon with the series, and I turn kiddos into OCs and play as them, and I've done this with my best friend for years. I love that. That is so wholesome. Okay, we're gonna... I guess I'm just gonna take this, whatever I can get, and sell it. Jeez, PALIA, what are you doing? Bugging out. I'm trying to preserve a little bit of secrecy around this next recipe, but I can hardly contain it. I already got it. Okay, I think I can probably buy the last fabric. Yes, you can buy the fabric from one of the shops, the furniture lady. Oh, the flow logs counted as your 4th request. And you're locked from requesting again till tomorrow. Got it. Got it. I got request happy. But yes, I think you're right. It's from the furniture place. The makers and the storage bins lined up. I know, I need to redo my plot. She's not very functional. Okay, let's see if Tish has some. Speaking of, look at that. Bellflower standing lamp with the butterflies. Cute. Just a plushie pool. Oh my god, they made a pool for plushies. Stop. Fruit basket. Elderwood backpack. 11,000. Oh, look. I need to save up a plot expansion. So many ideas, so little space. I know. I'm trying to like get myself more money so that I can buy some of the more furniture from here. And start decorating and then start crafting too. Okay, I think. All right, that should be good. That should be good. And then I will try to make Mr. Joy go plushie hunting with me. Well, we're actually doing like what's on the thumbnail. I've been dying to get these preservatives up and running because I know that they are good money makers. No, 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 madam, do not buy. You can eventually unlock them all from crafting. Everything that she sells, the only thing I've seen you can't craft are rugs. You can't craft rugs? For what reason? Why not? All of these are furnitures I can craft right now though, which is crazy. Finally. Can I like make 2 of these right now? Can't do it with a controller. I had to flip to my mouse. Finally. Okay. At long last, a preservative jar. What games does Mr. Joy play? I don't know. Like, not what I play. Like, not what I play. Pickled tomatoes. Okay, I think I've heard like, ooh, blueberries. Those are nice. Okay. All right, we're gonna pickle those. Oh, buying directly from her just skips those steps. You need to buy the initial recipes, but from those 4, you start getting ideas to unlock the rest of the set. Oh, that's right. I remember that. I would never find the motivation to craft the furniture. It's so useless. Yeah, it's hard for me too if I can buy it. But what makes me like mad about PALIA is that you can't sell crafted furniture from what I know, but then like the furniture that you have in your storage doesn't take up space. It's unlimited. So I mean, I guess like that's a trade-off. But I feel like then it just will get cluttered. Like a lot of these I don't even remember how I got them or like where they came from. Pretty sure Mr. Joy chooses violence. Yeah, see, he's saying LOL. He's avoiding the question. Okay, well, we got the freaking preservative jars up and running, finally. Okay, now where is he? He's the green dot on my compass thing. I'm tagged in the Discord. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's true, lovely. Gold is a grind in this game. Gold is a grind. I just wish you could sell what you crafted. That would make me want to craft furniture more. And I feel like a lot of people have asked for that. Okay. I'm so sorry that murder is going to happen again, guys. Where am I on the map? I'm currently in Fisherman's Lagoon. Let me tell Mr. Joy. Okay. Yeah, you cannot sell furniture. It sucks. It's already not easy to make money. Gonna lurk while I put these stickers on my keyboard. Are you gonna post a picture of it? I would love to see. And enjoy your lurk. Oops, wrong button. Did you see that homie thanked me for tagging her in her own short? She didn't even know why. She's so cute. I did see that. I thought that was adorable. I was watching some of her videos yesterday. She has a really cute one of like a Fields of Mystery, like purple farm. It was so cute. Oh, something's happening here. What? Someone scared the Cernic off. Oh, that's an elder one. Oh my god. Get back. Get back over here. Oh my gosh, it doesn't know what it wants to do. You're just gonna go in between these two spaces? Could you calm down, sir? Sir! Well, is that the elder that's hiding back there? Got him. So how do you make money? Pretty much, yeah, what Lovely said. Gardening is the most profitable out of all of them, only because it will take a good week to make the most profit from it. Yeah, I feel like you have to figure out ways to make like passive income and then do what I'm doing, which is come out and do like a spree of hunting or fishing or bug catching and make money, or go mining and like sell gems that you find. It's a slow burn for sure. Yeah, the others are grindy but passive ways to make money. Exactly. Gardening, like you go take care of your plot and everything like regrows and is ready for watering and harvesting at 6 a.m. And then you can just like put things in a maker or cook with them and sell that way. Then you come out and pick something to do to cushion yourself a bit. I will take ginger. Where's all the Cernuck? What happened? It sounds fun. I've never really played an open world. It is fun. Like, Palia is a very good game to, like, to do what I had said, which is putzing around. You know, there's no, like, time limits on stuff. You can really play it at your own pace. But I think one of the overarching goals is to level up your skills to give yourself better access to, like, better things that you can craft, better tools, and make things a little bit faster. But it does have a very good decorating system. The grid placement is extremely generous. The number of items you can place is really nice too. And the multiplayer is fun. They always say that in Palia you can do things, like, it's fine to do them alone, but it's better together. And I think they want you to do stuff with other players. So it helps. It helps to play with other people for sure. I remember being so excited for Palia and downloaded it onto my Switch so fast. Took me an hour to remember why I don't play MMOs, and I never picked it up again. Did you get annoyed by other people? Also, I feel like it's terrible on the Switch. Not gonna lie, the second I was able to buy online farm plots, I went on a massive Google hunt to find the most efficient layout that only made me water and plant once. That's really smart. That is really smart. I need to do that. Why are all these Cernuk running away? So that means if I ever start this game, you guys have to play with me. Exactly, yeah. And we will. Did that Cernuk that I just hunt glitch out and the drop went away? I think it did. It's on my compass, but then it disappears. It glitched. Phantom Cernuk. I will say that, like, most people in this community are nice. Like, I was telling Lovely I asked for help in the servers when I was playing by myself, and people did come and help. Like, immediately. They dropped everything to come and help with what I was asking for, which I thought was very sweet and nice. Is that a Cernuk butt? Okay, I need a coffee break. Nobody even talked to me, but the part about others farming resources before I could get any drove me 7 kinds of crazy. Yeah, I think my experience with Palia is that usually people don't initiate conversation. Like, in the chat, you'll see people say that they found, like, gold or a flow tree and they're flaring it for other people. And I think they've since done some stuff to balance the resource gathering. I could be wrong, but I vaguely remember them saying that they were aware of, like, people are farming resources faster than other people can get to them. And I think they've tried to balance that. Can I be so for real? I tried going back and cannot figure out the controls. I don't get what I'm doing wrong. I would do anything to be able to delete my save. As in, like, you want to start over? Are you playing with mouse and keyboard, Ashley, or controller? You know, when I came back, I thought, like, starting over would be the best thing, but I suffered through a few play sessions to remind myself of where I was at. And here's the thing. Okay, let me go to my main story quests. As you can see, I have to find a Shep. And then I have a bunch of other main story quests. From what I understand, I feel like the game gives you the find your Shep quest way too early. Way too early on. Like, I remember I didn't have to try that hard to get to this point in the story. But I'm pretty sure, like, the quest line that you need to do things in the Elderwood are not related to finding your Shep. There's another, like, main storyline plot to follow if you're wondering, well, how do I get access to doing the things in Elderwood that other people are doing? I think it's a different set of quests that you have to do. And you can still go to the Elderwood. It's just until you do some of the quests, you can't do some of the story that's there, if that makes sense. I want to start over. I'm playing on Steam Deck. Yeah, you have to create a new account to start over. I think like you have to make like a new PALIA login and stuff like that. I agree. I wish the resources were unique to everybody. I book it for rare items, but only for it to vanish the second I arrive. Yeah, I think they need to do some more balancing on that, just because, like, you know, they say that it's fine if you play alone, but better together. And there are some things where you can't really do it alone, you know? But, I mean, you can do, like, what I did and request items as well, and I've never not had a request get fulfilled. So someone will always go. Can you guys see what Mr. Joy's whispering hearts to me? He's funny. Hello, Blue. My dog just opened the door and came inside. You might do that. Yeah, Listen, here's the thing. Because PALIA is so grindy, okay, if you had gotten some of your skills raised, it might be worth considering try to keep your current save, unless you don't mind regrinding stuff out. But I get it. I'm generally a person who's like, I haven't played this game in forever, I have to start over. Blue! Yeah, Blue just opened the door, came inside. Okay, I'm pausing. I know I'm like not playing this very well today because I feel like I just want to talk. That quest took you forever, the Shep quest. I haven't even bothered because it's level 4 friendship, and like, look at, I'm sitting, 2 is my highest. Looking at your weekly quests, like, why make it force me to do it with people? At least I can ask friends to do it when needed, but it would be nice not have to bother them every week. Yeah, totally. Did you tell him you called homie a maroon baby? I did not. But now he heard, so he'll know. I still have my tent. Oh yeah, you told me that. I barely did anything. I just need to see the tutorial again. That's totally fair. Yeah. I guess when you make the new account, he's sending me more hearts. When you make the new account, I guess you have to like log out of your existing one and then log in with the new one. Which I've never done. But yeah, I mean, listen, I'm playing on controller right now, and I don't know if you heard me get frustrated at some points, but it can be difficult. All the hearts from Mr. Joy. I know. He's just sitting there sending me hearts. If he has time to send me hearts, I think he has time to come plushie hunt. You agree? Oh, is that silver? I'm gonna need to get that after I get you and you. I'll give it a try and keep you guys posted. I just think restarting would get me back into it. Yeah, I think so too. And you know, when you restart, like, that's the thing about Palia. It's a slow burn, but it's also like a really good game to just do something, like putz around, half pay attention to it while you grind something out. You know what I mean? So that's why I think it's okay that it's a slow burn. Because you can be like me and be 90% distracted and still doing something that you want to be doing. He should for sure assist in the plushie hunt. He should. He's somewhere. He's that green dot on my little compass. He's doing something. He's in my party because his name is, you know, right there. I'm going in circles looking for Cerna because this is my favorite place to look for them. In case you were wondering what I'm doing, it's just, it's this. Also, I do use this as a way of making money. Oh my god, there's so many. And he got scared. Don't scare your friends. Dang it. As a controller player, they need to work on it a bit more for controls. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Also, it's not a good Switch port. I hope they make a Switch 2 version. I know lots of people don't have a Switch 2 yet, but I think they need something. They need something to make it a little bit better. Because it's also a good game to play like on the couch, you know? I just got him while he was running. Are we all controller players? I wish I could play this better with keyboard and mouse because I think it's easier to decorate, but I don't know. I don't like streaming while playing on keyboard and mouse. I was playing A Wonderful Life on mouse and keyboard because my controllers wouldn't work at the time and I hated it. Oh yeah, I feel like that's a tough one to play with keyboard and mouse too. Doing something, that's for sure. Standing around and staring is doing something too. That's so true. Look guys, look. I'm doing something. I'm making progress. I started on Switch before I got my Steam Deck. Woof. 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 Bark bark. You can put it on your Steam Deck. It takes up a lot of space, but it runs pretty well. I always say it runs like Coral Island on Steam Deck. It makes my deck quite hot. And I'm weird and I don't like to play too long if it starts to overheat my deck, but it is better than Switch for sure. Oh my god, how did you know I was coming? How did you see me coming? That's why I wish I could use my mouse. Decorating with a controller is a pain. Yeah. You can't place things where you want them to be. For sure. I tried it on my Switch just as a way to pick it up when I want to relax for the night. And that only lasted for an hour. And I immediately deleted it. It made me motion sick on the Switch. I tried. But I couldn't do it. I don't think I play any games with controller and mouse besides The Sims. That one makes sense. The Sims has so many menus and sub-menus and sub-menus that controller hurts. But I feel like the other games that like a lot of us like to play, I mean, they're like cozy couch games, you know? Says Joy as she murders cute little deer for a plushie. And for money. Oh my god, there's so many of them. This is so bad. It's a murder spree. Why did that one turn into rainbows? Okay, got me excited for what? And for what reason? This is an elder one? Oh, what was that? Cernuk murder. Oh, it's this person. This person scared all my Cernuk away. Carl's like, ew, bad, bad, bad. I prefer keyboard and mouse with PALIA, but my laptop has some trouble with it. Yeah, I played on a laptop at first too, and mine did as well. It was very slow. I feel like it's been easier to launch with Steam. I mostly play on deck, but I also have a docking station that lets me use mouse and keyboard. Oh, that's really good, yeah. The docks are nice for Steam Deck. Me too, it was horrible. Yeah, I mean, I'm playing on PC right now, and it's not working hard to run this game and stream at the same time. But way more efficient than a laptop, sadly. See, when it does a rainbow fireworks situation, I get excited, but I haven't noticed if it just does that every time or not. Be very quiet. Dang it. Oh, I just used up all my arrows. Let's go. Oh my gosh, how many things have I found? 16 of those, 40 of the Cernuk hide. Oh my god. Okay, well I guess I'll use up my arrows that I have. The murder! Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm not. I'm not that sorry. But I am convinced I'm never gonna find a plushie on my own. I guess I know what I'll be doing today, starting my PALIA. Let's go. It definitely has a learning curve. So if you feel like, whoa, what's happening? I think that's just a PALIA thing. I need more arrows. Using controller longer than an hour usually hurts my unused fingers, so mostly mouse and keyboard for me. That is really fair and a good point. It's one of the reasons why I have a problem playing in bed, like on my Switch or Steam Deck, is because my pinky goes numb, and I don't like that. My boyfriend built me a really nice, beautiful, fancy, expensive PC, but he uses it all the time, so I play on my deck. Did he build it for me, or sounds like he built it for you, quote unquote, and then is reaping the benefits of it too. Wow, action shot. Let's go. I'm so sorry, little Sernuk. I don't know how many of you must die for a plushie. Behind on commenting this, but comparing this to how Coral Island runs on the deck, me hoping my deck doesn't explode every time I play on Coral Island, the fan can hardly keep up. I know. I'm gonna be so for real, okay? Since I got my PC, it's hard to convince myself to play Coral Island on the deck, just because it runs like butter on my PC, and it, like you said, Ashley, sounds like it's trying to kill itself on the deck. And I don't know why. I'm like, I don't think it's that demanding. Did I just use all my arrows? Okay. Well, you know what? Let me try. Is Zeki's store open only until 3? The underground, the black market? Because I was not paying attention to the time, and now I might not make it there until the next day. I also need to make more arrows, and I need to go get more iron. I keep using all my iron. Also, I need hydration break. Don't forget to hydrate, friends. Is Coral Island also open world? It's not. But they did, yeah, recently add multiplayer. It's a big world for a farming sim. Thanks for saying that, Ashley. I'm still deciding if I should get a PC or a deck, and that's 1 point against the deck. Yeah, listen, I love my Steam Deck, and I think, okay, but I'm saying this as a person that has both a PC and a Steam Deck, but I started with a Steam Deck for a few years before I was able to buy a PC. My Steam Deck still gave me access to so many great games that I wouldn't have otherwise had access to, and it let me play them in bed or on the couch. But that said, like, nothing runs games like a PC at the end of the day. It's just that you have to play it at the PC. You can't like take it and curl up on the bed with it or on your couch if that's important to you. But yeah, nothing beats PC in terms of like accessibility to games and games running well. Does that make it more like Fantasy Life? I'm sorry, I just really don't know. No, don't be sorry. Are you asking if Coral Island is like Fantasy Life or if PALIA is like Fantasy Life? Coral Island is more of like a Stardew Valley experience, but with like not pixel graphics and a much bigger world and a slightly different storyline. PALIA is a live service game, so I would almost compare it more to like Dreamlight Valley. But you do have skills like Fantasy Life. You don't do like jobs or anything like that. Did I just make a firework? I did not mean to do that. It's because I don't have any more arrows and I forgot. Whoops. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to Zeki's, but I'll try. I'm so happy as a mobile console player. That's the beauty of mobile consoles, is you can play them anywhere. And like the Steam Deck is very powerful for sure. 100%. But some of the games that we like might struggle a little bit even on Steam Deck. I don't know where I'm going. I think I was attempting Zeki's, but now I think the underground is closed. Yep, I missed it. It is okay. I only have a Steam Deck, no PC, so I really do appreciate the library it provides over the Switch. Totally, yeah, and plus, games come out usually faster for Steam, and Steam has very good sales, and I feel like their sales are more frequent as well. I want to say I went from DS Switch to PC and then back to deck. I prefer my deck, but I also play more controller heavy games. Yeah, that's important to consider too. Freya is on a green heart. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, got a bunch of stuff to cook. I wanted to say, is Coral Island multiplayer more like Fantasy Life? Oh! I don't know. Yeah, I've never played Coral Island multiplayer myself. Don't forget to mention that literally everyone is hot in Coral Island. That's true. The romance game in Coral Island is strong. Strong, strong romance game. I do know it's not a timed session like in Fantasy Life. That's a good point. I would aim for a rogue ally. Most likely, it's got more power than the actual Steam Deck while still being able to run the Steam software. Yeah, I've heard good things about it. And I've also like tinkered with one. It was pretty comfortable to hold as well. I've noticed that even when there aren't any sales, games are still more expensive on the eShop, and I don't know why. I feel like it's like the Nintendo tax. I mean, like, it's possible I'm making that word up, but that's what I feel like it is. Theo is hot in Coral Island. He is. I was strongly considering him in my personal save. Guys, I feel like Mr. Joy is trying to tell me something, and I don't know what it is. So I feel like I need to just... Oh, I'm not cool and I didn't put the actual heart. Here you go. Did I not send that to him? What is the matter with me? There. I've heard that too about the Nintendo tax. Yeah, I'm sure it's like... I'm not sure. I'm making an assumption that it's based on like If I'm a developer and I have to put my game on the eShop, I need to remember that Nintendo will take a cut of it, so I have to price my game accordingly. And that's what happens. Okay, do I want to sell anything else? No. Ooh, do I have anything? No? There's clearly something in there. Are they just too close? Okay, there we go. We got one. Our first preserves, or pickled tomato, I guess. Selling for 51 gold. Dang. Okay, I need to sit now. I've been standing since Kotzi told me to stand, and I'm going to now sit. Okay, I'm back. And I'm gonna catch up on chat again. You lovely ally. It means with my dock it literally runs like a PC. Oh, that's amazing. I really love my deck. It has made streaming 70% of the games I stream possible with my laptop, not being able to play and stream at the same time for many games. That's amazing that it makes it easier to stream with. I would imagine that Nintendo wants a bigger share than Steam. I agree. I think that's very plausible. I keep it docked almost 100% of the time though. I need to set up a keyboard and mouse on my deck. Yeah, I probably would also play it docked if I were in your exact situation. Like when I just had a laptop, that's what I would have done too, because I have a dock and it works well. Docking your Steam Deck, and it's easy usually. So that's really cool that you can stream with it that well. It's a pretty powerful little machine. Using my ally with the dock and keyboard and mouse, it's pretty much a computer. That's impressive, honestly. What are those things that just showed up on the compass? All those flags. What the heck? No, I play the game on my deck and I have a capture card that is connected to my laptop. That way my laptop focuses on streaming only instead of the game and the streaming. Oh, I see. I see. That's really cool. Yeah, your streams are always very smooth and very good quality. So that's awesome that the deck can help support that. Great job, Joy. Put up your feet. You earned it. I guess I was standing for, I don't know how long. Over an hour. Now I have PALIA and Coral Island on my list, and I'm learning so much from stream today. Let's go. I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but I only got a Steam Deck for Fields of Mysteria. Like when I saw that that was coming out, I saved up all my money and purchased a Steam Deck immediately. I also play Coral Island if you wish to try the multiplayer. I play on PS5, but thankfully they worked on crossplay. Oh, that's right. I forgot that they did that. You forgot about the candy corn. I need to gather those before I get too lazy. I know. I feel like I've only been getting the ones from the hunting because that's all I've been doing. Coral Island is currently $13. Dang. That's really good. That's a really good deal for Coral Island. You got it for Coral Island? Yeah. That was that one too. Because I found Sarah Sunstone's channel and I was like, what is that game? I need to play that, but I don't have a PC. It took some growing pains when I first started out. There was a lot of overheating on my laptop and lag and struggle during streams. Is it the capture card that fixed it? Also, do you keep your Steam Deck fanned while you're streaming? Like, is there a fan that keeps it cool? I know a lot of the games that you play hopefully don't make it too hot, but yeah. That's my goal for a Steam Deck. I need Fields of Mystria. It's the best fan. And now we know 1.0 is next year. You'll be looking at them tonight? Let's go. I'm halfway to my PC though. It's super exciting. Oh, I love that. Yeah, PC is game changing, honestly. That's an amazing deal. If anyone hasn't gotten it yet, for sure get it on Instant Gaming. The game has so much to give, especially for that price. Yeah, oh yeah, you can sink hours into Coral Island. Her videos made me so hyped for Coral Island before it came out. Me too. I was like looking for the next Stardew thing back then. Then I saw that and I was like, wow. It looks like, you know, another farming sim, but look at all the characters. It's so pretty. I kept saying that it reminded me of Disney, like a Disney farm sim. I love the art in Coral Island so much. The problems were when I was trying to do everything on my laptop with the deck. It is super smooth now. Oh, I see, I see. That's good, good. I'm glad the deck made it easier for you. Yeah, 13 for Coral Island is really, really good. Really, really so good. Oh, it's yelling at me because I need to eat. What are you doing? No, I don't want to do that. More weeds. I'm always browsing Instant Gaming. There are so many good deals. I've seen mixed reviews on using the site, but I haven't had any issues so far. I think I've seen that too. I don't use it myself, but isn't somebody an Instant Gaming partner? Am I making that up? I don't think I'm making that up. Okay, see, like right now with controller, I don't know why I'm struggling so hard to pick up these stupid tomatoes as much as I am, but I am. Oh, I hope I have more seeds to plant. Yes, congrats on halfway to the PC. It's gonna be so exciting. Maybe we'll be able to collab more and do a joint stream. That would be so fun. Didn't someone say that a former Disney animator worked on Coral Island? Somebody did say that. I don't remember who it was, but I was shocked to learn that because whenever I would tell people that I thought it looked like Disney, they'd be like, no, it doesn't. But I was so convinced. in like the first trailers of Coral Island, I was like, those are like Disney characters. Look at their eyes. They're giving Disney. Everyone is watered. Okay, good. I have some seeds. Okay, let me plant what I have. I'd rather plant everything that's gold starred. Girl, I'm down for a joint stream anytime. Let's go. We gotta give the people what they want, you know? If we did a joint stream, how much do you want to bet that 90% of it would just be giggling? Just giggling? Okay, cat, you're getting, like, you're glitching and you're in my way. Ma'am. Okay, let me see. Oh, there's plenty of gold stars in there, I guess. Let me just make it 30 and then... What's worth more, the seeds or the preservatives? $40. Pickled tomato. Oh, okay. So maybe do that. And then do this. I guess sell these? That's like a PALIA no-no, but I'm out of crafting room. I'm always... Oh, I read that. Both Min and Pat are instant gaming partners. So if someone is interested in instant gaming, do they like use one of their codes or something at checkout? I will say the one game I don't understand the deck struggling with is Fields of Mystria. It's so strange and it irks me every time. Like the lag, the choppiness. What do you experience with it? I think sometimes I've experienced like screen tearing and maybe that was it. I will say I did have to uninstall some stuff from my deck to make it run better, which I wish I didn't have to do. Let me go see the animals. I have not talked to them. It lags and the movement gets slower, especially when it's raining in the game or when I've been playing for a while. Oh, interesting. Everyone would be down for a stream that's only giggles. I think it would be such a fun time. I think it would be so fun. I don't think I brought you any food. Oh, I did. Just kidding. Here, eat this. You don't have anything for me. How rude. Are you showing me your butt? Excuse... Weird. I will not take that bet. I would 100% mostly be giggling. One of the main goals for after I get the PC is reinstating multiplayer Monday streams. I miss them so much. Yeah, that sounds really fun. I believe they both have a link in their Discord to use. Let's go. I should check it out. That's actually one of my goals for getting a PC as well. I couldn't promise to join multiplayer Mondays often, but I want to be able to. I know. Because of work, I couldn't either, but I could whenever it was a holiday or if I took a little like PTO staycation, I could. I try to keep 30 to 40% of my storage free on my deck at all times to help the games run more smoothly. I do too. And I don't like that I have to do that. Okay, look at these controls freaking out right now. Oh my god, I muted myself to sneeze and then my hands just kept moving all the controls around. Place materials in the hopper to start. How many rocks do you want? Take them all. Literally take them all. Okay, I'm so scatterbrained. Do I have... I do have enough iron to make more arrows. One more. Anytime you'd be able to join Kara would be perfection. Okay, has anyone here watched Friends? Because Coatsy saying that reminded me of gum would be perfection. Old episode with Chandler. But yes, multiplayer Mondays does sound fun. Does anyone here play or still play Sunhaven? Given the things that we've learned about the studio? Because I feel like, Coatsy, the one memory I have of watching you guys on Multiplayer Monday was Sunhaven. And it looked really cute and fun. I should have just gone to Bahari Bay for my own plot, but whatever. That's what I'm trying to do right now, by the way. I'm trying to get to Bahari Bay. Is Mr. Joy up here? Is he like still online? He's just standing here. I don't know if he's actually on his computer. Funny. Friends is my favorite. I rewatch the series every year. Let's go. So do I, Ashley. I always go back to it because it's just my comfort show. Gum would be perfection. I have Sunhaven but don't have much time in it. I was really overwhelmed. Yeah, I don't blame you for that feeling. I haven't been playing Sunhaven, but honestly, okay. I think I short-circuited. I've been wanting to again. I have the game. I want to play it, and I'm almost able to I'm sorry. I got distracted by whatever's happening to this person. Did you guys see that? I don't know what just happened. Something glitched out. And he was doing like a little dance for us. Okay, but you were saying you're almost able to shrug off the bitterness of what the people running the studio did. Really? Okay. I'm not in the same place as you are. I'm having a hard time fully shrugging it off. Because part of me is like, ugh, I already bought the game. Like, I already spent the dang money on the game. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss it, because it's such a chill game. You know? Like, it's just so easy to do whatever you want, take the story at your own pace, play it however you want to. Ugh. The more I talk about it, the more I'm like, eh, do I boot it up again? It's hard. I will simply never buy anything from them again. That's fair, yeah. I regularly use a line from Friends. Joey once said, she makes me want to rip my arm off so I have something to beat her with. And I vibe with that so much. I love that. Let's go. Where am I? I think I want to stay this way. Do I want to stay this way? I don't know if I want to stay this way. I think I do. I'm mostly just hunting for iron. I 100% saw it. It was hilarious. I'm glad that was captured on stream. This is where I want to go. I'll probably never stream or advertise it again, but I want to play it myself and with others again. Yeah. I think that's a healthy way of thinking about it, you know? It does still feel hard for me to tell people like, oh yeah, you should play Sunhaven. Just like after what they did. Is this gold? Is this rude of me to just take this without saying anything? It's too late, I'm doing it anyway. I'm apparently doing it anyway. Ooh, mining level 7. Let's go. Friends does have so many good lines. I'm sorry, Stronug. For once, I'm not here to do anything to you. For once. I'm really, really not. Yeah, totally. Nothing wrong with that at all. I don't think I ever streamed Sunhaven. I'm trying to think if I did in my Twitch days. I'm pretty sure I did not. But I remember it was like one of the first games I played on my Steam Deck. And I was so happy with it at the time. I was gonna say, if it's rude, we've already committed. We did. Okay, because I see people in the chat be like, oh, large gold in C6. But I don't know, like, do you need... Like, if I got rid of that, won't it be there / regenerate for someone anyway? Did I just do the thing that Lovely said she runs over for and then things are gone? She gets there? Was I that person just now? I might have been. I might have been. Oh my god, that little thing scared me, the little choppa. Nothing up here. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Nope, that's not iron. Don't want that. Oh, I can't tell if this is iron or just flint. Whatever. Let's find out. I've been doing it too, because if people won't wait for me, I'm not waiting for them. I typically, like... I've only seen people call out the gold maybe once or twice. So I don't know if there's an established etiquette around it, like there is for the flow tree groves. But you can't cut down the flow trees by yourself anyway. But you can cut the gold down. They need to fix that. Like, ideally, you wouldn't have to feel like you had to play this multiplayer, you know? I need my resources, exactly. Is this iron? Where am I? Okay. I'm on my usual iron path. Typically, yes, you do call out the gold, especially if it's a large one, but people take forever and I want to gather it. Yeah, I feel like it's not treated the same way as the flow trees are, you know? Someone had called out gold like last weekend and I was trying to say I was on my way and like a minute later I got there and they were already gone. So I was just like, whatever. I didn't care that much. Okay, now I'm here. I need to get back up there. I can't be too far from it because if I tag it and someone harvests it, I could miss on picking it up because I was too far away. Oh, I see. Yeah, I wish the resource sharing was a touch less. I do wish that. Okay. I forget what these things are called, but I hate them. They're so ugly. I don't know if they have a plushie, but I don't want it. I don't want their plushie. I feel like no one else is over here right now. Where is everybody? We're having a crisis over here. My son asked me to blow up the last balloon for him, and I blew it up too much, and it popped. Send help. Oh no. I would come and help if I could. Is there a crisis because they got scared of the balloon popping, or because they're sad that the balloon has now popped and is gone forever? Oops. I waved to nobody. Auto collect would be good for sharing, for shared mining and such. That is such a good idea. Have you considered contacting support at palia.com? I'm just kidding. I don't know if that's their inbox. I wonder if the primary way they gather feedback is still from people that are in the Palia Partner Program, sharing the feedback with them. He's very sad. Aww. It's okay, you didn't mean to. What? I thought that was iron for sure. How much did I get? 19 pieces? Okay. Kilo! Hello! Welcome in, welcome in. Lurking while doing chores. Enjoy your lurk. And I hope the chores are not too brutal. I hope not. if it did, I would complain too much about not being able to play solo. Yeah. Totally. Ooh, this area is pretty. What is this? Coral? All the love for Kilo in the chat. Which reminds me that I have some chores I need to do that I'm not going to be doing. What if you had a PALIA partner program profile pic? Would it be a PPPPPP? Yes. Yes, it would. Luckily, I don't have a PALIA program partner profile pic. Already struggling to stay and lurk. Kilo Coatsy is now our official mod here. And she will push you back into lurk. What just happened to him? Did he just poof? I'm like looking for iron, but I keep seeing the Sernuk, thinking that I should hunt them, but I'm not. Kilo turned Joy into a beeping smoke detector. Beep, 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 beep. My husband's about to come home from work and I've done nothing around here today. You don't need to. Tell him that there was some trauma around a popped balloon and that you had to take a day on stream with friends. I didn't even notice your blue wrench. I didn't even notice your blue wrench. Congrats, Coatsy. Not me saying wench. Is there more iron down there or up here? I don't know. Okay, well, we fell. All right, well, I guess we're gonna be down here. What is this? Oh, it's a bug. Ashley, we all have those days. Embrace it, enjoy it, and give yourself some grace. True that. True that. I read this thing that said, like, younger people today, be it millennials, Gen Z, zillennials, working parents, people without kids, when they think of taking like a break from work, they think of bed rotting. And I feel that to my core. I love just on my day off, getting into bed, firing up someone's stream on my phone and watching, talking, and then letting it put me to sleep for a nap. I think that to me is like a good day off. It sounds bad, but I need those days, you know? The joyfection has begun. Blue wench. Finally, iron storage. Time to hunt for iron as well. Did you use up all your iron for it? Y'all, I feel so ahead of the curve on my planning this week. I've already posted my schedule and poll for the week. Twinning. Hashtag winning. What? You go, Coatsy. That is very, very on top of the week, for sure. It's Saturday. I'm not religious, but I'm sure there is one that says not to work on Saturday and Sunday too, so take tomorrow as well. Oh my god, I didn't even realize it was Saturday until you said it. Your husband is working on a Saturday? I could never. Kudos to him. I feel like Saturdays are sacred. Joy, how dare you call Coatsy a blue witch? I have to say, if it's Joy, I'm not mad about it. Somehow I've earned a free pass for these things. Somehow I've earned a free pass. I don't know how, but I did. Coatsy, you made the poll really hard to decide, OMG. Alright, I need to go move over and fold some laundry. Be back soon. Enjoy the laundry folding. And hold on, I'm gonna look at your poll because now I'm scared. I'm scared. What did you do? What did you do? Okay, so oh my god. Coatsy. Why? For those of you who are not on her poll, which you should go vote in the poll for what is being streamed on her channel on Friday, she has the options of Coral Island, Fields of Mystria, Grand Bazaar, or Traveler's Rest. And I just want to say, what did we do to you? Why did you come for us? Girl. For what? It is so hard to decide. We were attacked. We were attacked, and I don't know why. Coatsy said, let me start a fight. Hold on. Joy, hold my tea. Let me start a fight. I just want to know if it's going to be a situation where it's like Thursday night and it's a three-way tie. Because I know what that feels like. You only have yourselves to blame. Alright guys, now it's our fault. Stop talking about games that you like, because then you have to pick which one our streamer friends stream. And you only get one, and then you have to wait until the next week for something else. I went to Coatsy's poll. Y'all vote. Vote and make it destructive. Where am I? How do I get back to the surface? You know what I haven't done is bug catching. I don't even know if I remember how to bug catch. Oh. Okay, that's how you bug catch. Cool. It's like throwing Pokeballs. Cool, cool, cool. I love that you knew it would be tea I asked you to hold. Of course. Of course. Coatsy, do you love Traveler's Rest? I've been interested, but I've never played. Is this how I get out? It's not like you all don't plot for a big old tie anyway. We do. We actually have a secret Discord channel that we go to, and we think of ways to plot against your polls and make it a tie. Just to like confuse you and make you have to pick one, or make you have to figure out how you're gonna do a deal breaker, or a tiebreaker rather. Yeah, that's what we do in secret. I do love it, Ashley, but it's in early access and not finished. This last update added a lot of plot content, which I'm really excited about. I know you didn't ask me, Ashley, but I also love Traveler's Rest. It is like, when it's done, I think it will be one of the best restaurant managers we have. Restaurant life sims that we have on the market. It has a good gameplay loop of prep your little inn, run the inn, make money, decorate it, do some story and stuff like that. So, and it's the running the restaurant part is fun. It's like chaotic fun. The gasp, the treachery. Okay, did I even find as much iron as I wanted? Not really, but I am heading in a direction where more iron could be had. I think I see some. What is this? Garlic. Are you adding another game to my list? Don't look at my backlog. I keep telling her since the first tie it's Coatsy who calls the shots on her channel, but she won't listen. Okay, what do you actually do, Coatsy, if it's a tiebreaker between 2 or 3 things? Because I feel like I just pick one at the end. Sometimes I'll make another poll with the 2 leading options, but that backfired because then those just tie. 100% agree with Joy's assessment of Traveler's Rest. Let's go. Trust me, Ashley, my backlog is long and growing all the time. I understand. Mine too. I think about it sometimes and I'm like, that's really bad. Like, that is really bad that my backlog looks like that. And do I ever do anything about it? No. Except unless adding more games to it counts as doing something about it, then I do that. I do that. Yeah, I am not good at, let me revisit games in my backlog. I'm not really good at that unless the mood really strikes me for it. And it's terrible because so many of the games I play cost like between $10 to $20 on Steam. So then when I see it, I'm like, that's nothing. That's like a Starbucks coffee run. I can buy that. If it's a tiebreaker, I tell the hubs to go choose between the ones making the tie. I let him choose though. Oh, that's smart. Did you hear that, Mr. Joy? That might be something that you do. The amount of games I own and have not played is shameful. Are we all the same person? Okay, I will tell you guys one of the videos I'm working on right now. Because I made the video as a way of holding myself accountable as well. And it's literally just like games in your backlog that you should go back to and why. And I have to say, it's been working for me, but clearly like I'm selective about what I play in my backlog. It's not like, oh, just go to your backlog and pick a game. No. Can't do that. I often have to give him context or watch the trailers with him so he knows what they are. Oh, that's fair. That's a good way to go about it. Ashley, oh no. My husband keeps asking why we have so many Valve charges on our credit card bill. I literally have no idea what you're talking about. Valve? Who's that? I don't know. I don't know her. It was hacked. I love that. Such a good idea for a video. Thank you. I'm glad that you like that. I feel like we all need that right now, you know, because it's a little quieter right now, and then it won't be soon. So it might be a good time to go and like groom the backlog, you know? Some of the games I have been going back to have actually been like Traveler's Rest, Hello Kitty Island Adventure, which, oh my god, that came out in January? I thought about that game so much because I played it a lot when it first came out, and then I don't know what happened. It just fell off the face of the earth for me. But I have gone back to it recently because of that DLC, Wheat Flower Wonderland, whatever. I've been really enjoying it again. It's like this. It's like an easy game to putz around in and just play mindlessly while I watch TV. So that's been very nice. I have to return to Fields of Mystria soon. I know we're not getting another update until next year, but I still have so much I want to do in the game that I gotta go back. Why is it that when I need iron I never find it, but when I don't I see it everywhere? For real. I've been like deliberately hunting for iron for like an hour and I've barely been able to find it. Okay, I'm just falling. That's good. I just fell through this. Can I even... Okay, thank you for that. I really appreciated that. Just dropping me onto the ground in the middle of nowhere. Valve must be a home improvement hardware store, right? Exactly. I need to return to Mystria. I'm so behind. Yeah, I do too. I was thinking of probably streaming that next week as well. Next week we have Pokemon, which we'll be checking out. And then I'm going to a concert on Friday night with my friend who is then spending the night. So I don't know when on Saturday I will stream, but I am planning on it. And I think we'll play Fields of Mystria. I think. I have to play it on my own a little bit more to like remind myself what the heck we were doing. But I think that's what we're gonna do. Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma, Grand Bazaar, Traveler's Rest, Little Known Galaxy, Fantasy Life, just to name a few I need to go back to that I have actually played. Little Known Galaxy, oh my god. I've been wanting to make myself go back to that game for so long. I don't know why I stopped playing it. I didn't really have any rhyme or reason to it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna sell... What is this? Find any gold yet? I'm guessing you have with all the digging you've been doing. Ooh, you can smelt it now. Cool. Sell that. I'm all about decorating lately. I was excited to see that Make Room has their Halloween update coming October 20th. Oh, cute! I've never played that, but I want to. I kept my promise. I'm climbing on the wall. I don't want to climb. Ma'am. I kept my promise that I'm downloading Palia and Coral Island. Oh my god, let's go. Critter Cove I have to go back to as well. That's another game I just dropped. Yeah, I love Little Known Galaxy and I stopped for some reason. And I think about it and it's like, there wasn't anything wrong with it. It's just I randomly drop these games and forget about them. And I don't want to. Ugh, do I have to enter from the sewer? Don't think I have his stupid... I don't have that quest. Okay, where... Isn't like the sewer over here or something? We're gonna run. We're just gonna run in that direction. I don't know why I'm bothering going here because Mr. Joy just left the house, I think. Which should you start with? That's hard. That's a really hard question. If you're more in the mood for like a farming sim where you can really just kick back and play all by yourself, play Coral Island. But if you're in the mood for like seeing how a game playing online with other people works and feels, then play Palia. I have the alpha for Trade Tales, but I'm waiting for a save function to play more of it. Ooh. You can't save it right now? What is Mr. Joy doing? Little Known Galaxy can be grindy, and when a new game comes out, grindy stuff is easier to be dropped, for me at least. That's so true. That is so, so true. Okay, I actually don't know if the sewer is over here. I'm embarrassed to say that I loved Fantasy Life on 3DS, bought Fantasy Life I, and only played 10 hours of that. No, don't be embarrassed. It's... When did that come out? That came out like right before the Switch 2 and Rune Factory. I mean, I love that game too, but I also dropped it so fast. Well, obviously, I didn't know where the sewer was. I thought it was over here for some reason. I figured it must have been along the coast. To Google. What does Google say? Along the coastline of the Remembrance Garden in Kilima. Oh, I was on the wrong coast. Don't be embarrassed. I got it as a gift and I only played it once in stream, which made me so sad because I wanted to play it more. Yeah, I felt the same way. It's in very early alpha stage. I backed it on Kickstarter. Oh, okay. That's cool that you have the alpha though. I'm sure, well, hopefully they'll have the save function come out soon. I can't remember what came out around that time or what was going on, but it just didn't make the stream cut at the time and I didn't want to play ahead. Yeah. I feel you. I think for me, it also turned into one of those games that I liked playing by myself, which is really hard when you stream games, but you're also like a casual gamer and you want to keep a game to yourself. I think that's kind of what happened to me. The in-game chat is only hearts now, and Joy did not reply even once. I'm an A+ wife. A+. I don't know why he is sending me hearts. It's very cute though. Okay. There's the sewer. I will go back to it though. I'm determined. Let's go. Yeah. I want to go back to it too. Because I really liked it. It's just... I actually don't know what it was about it. I think for me it's just the struggle of like, do I play this on stream? Do I play this by myself? Did I find it? I've definitely been down here before. No map is available. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I started terraforming my island and then I kind of stopped. And see, this is why I got mad at myself, because I got to the point where I could decorate and I opened all that stuff up in the game, terraforming everything, and then I stopped playing. In Joy's defense, she did reply once. Yeah, once. I sure did. I don't know if because he loves you. Does he? Does he? Heavy metal. I don't know if anyone here listens to the Slow Burn podcast, but I died laughing when Pat said he didn't play more Luma Island because Fantasy Life came out. They came out 6 months before. Did somebody correct him? Did like either Min or Peyton be like, sir, your timelines are way off? 6 months apart is wild. Is this how I got here? How the heck did I get in here? Where's Zeki? You need a key from Zeki. What a rude man. What game are we talking about? We're talking about Fantasy Life. The booths you see, those are the plushie trades. The booths? This? Trading post? Come and get a permit. Why is Zeki gatekeeping everything from me? Why? Reth's storeroom? You need a key from Reth? Okay, how did I get in here? Enter the office? Okay, okay, we're in his office. That is not what my reflection looks like, but okay. Cool, 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 cool. Let me out. The stream or not to stream struggle is real joy. Also, once you start a game on stream, it's very hard to switch to personal play after without feeling like you're missing out on fun content. Yeah, it is. And like, I want to share stuff with you guys. But there are just some games where I play on stream and I'm like, oh, this feels hard to play on stream, but would be awesome by myself, and that makes me feel bad. Poor Mr. Joy. We gave him so much crap, and you can tell he was embarrassed. Poor Pat. I was too late to meet Zeki. I heard Pat and my mind automatically thought of Matt Pat for some reason. Nope, Pat from Nintendo Talk, who I insulted several times in his last stream. One by accident, and then the other time I meant it. He was making a meadow in Animal Crossing, and I said that it looked like a mediocre meadow compared to Min's meadow. And then I accidentally called him a Twinkie. I meant to say we were twinning about something. We were both drinking green tea. So I meant to say we were twinning, but my autocorrect said, you Twinkie. So, yeah, I feel like now Pat hates me. He hates me. But it's okay, because at least I know when Luma Island came out, and I know when Fantasy Life came out. Oops. Literally my message said, you Twinkie. At least you used alliteration when you said he had a mediocre medal. I did. I thought I was pretty funny. Isn't Twinkie a cake? It is a cake. Isn't it like a hostess cake? It's also like bad if you call somebody a Twinkie. But I did anyway. Wow, you sure are taking your time. Preservatives. Okay, it's all good though. I'm gonna sell what I got. Sell this. Get rid of this, this. Oh yeah, I was gonna make light bulbs, I think. Oh, but I have to wait 1,000,000 years because I made more glass panes. That's fine. Okay, need coffee. I've never heard it as an insult before. Yeah, basically you say it like I said it. You Twinkie. It's not good. I feel like that's not an insult with how expensive and popular Twinkies are. Well, that's what I'm gonna tell Pat. So thank you, Caro, for making that really good point. That's what I'm gonna go tell Pat is, hey, remember when I called you a Twinkie? I was actually complimenting you because you're not cheap and you're popular. Delete if you must, but I was responding to someone in Min's chat a while back and their name autocorrected to Titters. I didn't catch it. Oh no. And I was mortified. Oh no, Ashley. I would have been mortified too. It's rarely used in the UK. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong in this, but I feel like kids would use the Twinkie thing as an insult. But Pat did not seem thrilled that I called him a Twinkie. He was like, Twinkie? He also said, what happened to you, Joy? You were one of the nice ones. Oops. Okay, you know what I want to do in the last couple minutes here? I want to tour someone's house. Because I need inspiration, you know? Batman. So these are the featured ones. These are the trending homes. And these are latest random. Okay. So let me put a poll in the chat because I want like to just chill in the last few minutes of stream and tour some homes. And I will put a poll if we go to a featured plot or a trending plot. It won't let me start a poll because there's a poll ongoing, which I should end. Okay, so do we tour a featured or trending plot? Oh my god. So featured, trending. Start the poll. Go. Tell me where we go. Joy recently said that Mr. Joy did his breast. You want to come look at my empty tent? I would love to. As I sit in my plot hoping to have friends visit. How do I get to your plot? Oh my god, why is this not working? Do I just go to this board? I'll go to your plot now while we vote. Look, it's lovely!
Hey.
Hey. Hey. Okay, you guys, we are in Lovely's plot. Whoa. Is this the Autumn Acres? Dang. Look at this situation that she's got going on here with a saw. My cat is gonna get itself killed. Adorable, adorable. Look, she put some storage there. Oh my god, it's so open. What was that? Do you have little critters? What? So adorable. Look, she's following me. Joy, you can look, but you do not touch. You do not touch. Look at the flowers. Look how expansive this is. My plot gives claustrophobia. Delightful typos or retelling or such things get a pass as long as they are. Yeah, totally. Okay. Lovely. You fibbed, Lovely. I thought you only had a tent. Ashley has a tent. No, that's Ashley. Whoa! Guys, look at this. Moving wallpaper. It's like cherry blossoms. And all that storage, which I will not open. Oh, but if I did, it would be my storage, I guess. And this little, another entryway. Oh my god, look at the little plushies. Your house is a work in progress? I love it. Are these little, like, birthday cupcakes? What the hecky? This is so cute. I feel like I see the vision. I understand. Look. She set the table for us. She said, come over, Joy. There's a burger. I only got the kitchen set up. The kitchen is so cute. Look at this. What? Little like pantry situation? Excuse me? Let me just change my clothes in the kitchen. Let me just change my outfit. Look at her kitchen. Look at her pet. I love it. Look how adorable. The cupcakes were a gift from the devs for their anniversary. Oh, that's so cute. I could eat. The candles don't move for visitors. They're moving. I don't know if me moving them makes them move in the same position as Lovely does. Looks like they're moving when she runs through it too. How freaking cute is this? Okay, she had something else over here too. So this is her garden. Aw, look. Oh, this is so pretty. Look at this. The preservatives that she's got. And the seed makers and something. I don't know what that is, but it's cute. This is so cute. I aspire to have this, but feel like I don't even know where to start. Well, Ashley, I'm here to tell you something. I am making a video. It's a PALIA quick start guide for beginners and returning players for what to focus on, depending on what they're motivated by. But I'm motivated by decorating. And one of the things that I think helps with focusing on, you know, like do some of the baseline quests and get that out of the way, but work on your skills. Get your skills up higher so you can make more money, access better things, be able to craft better items, and then use all that to fund like your plot, your house, expand stuff, and then decorate. I adore my pond. Where to go? I adore my pond. Points at hole as a lake. I adore your pond too. Okay, this was Lovely's adorable plot. I really like the skin that you have. I don't know. That's the tour board. Okay. I'm very behind on chat. This is so, yeah, I aspire to have this. I aspire to have this too. I just find random ideas, pop into my head and add it. Yeah, and the nice thing about the decorating in PALIA, like, the grid is so nice. You could just start placing stuff and feel what works, you know? I can't wait to watch. It's cooking. I'm cooking that video. She shared a bit about 2 videos that she's working on. I did. I dropped the news. There's actually a 3rd video I'm also working on. I don't know who I am. I don't know who I think I am, but I'm cooking 3 videos right now. I'm tempted to get PALIA again. Do it. You can come to my plot. Okay. Are you trying to like say something, Mr. Joy? He like wants us to go to his plot. Joy is committed now. I don't know who I am. Should I wait to start until that video comes out? I'm starting Coral Island. I'm sorry. I was reading what Caro said. Isn't that nice, Joy? You're allowed to visit your hubs. You do not need to wait for that video to come out. I think the game does a good enough job in the beginning of getting you started. And then once you finish some of the first quests, then you're kind of like, whoa, what do I do? This is my husband's plot. It's really adorable. Look at this little situation he has going on. Really, really cute. My cat is, stop it. Cat's glitching out. His little gardens, some seed makers, setting up, I don't know what kind of pathing that is, but it's very, very cute. Look at this. I can turn this on and off. Look, he set up a nice little picnic for me. Isn't that so sweet? Allow me to just relax a little bit. You got this, Joy. I love it. I also can't wait to see the video you come out with once Witchbrook releases. That's how you found me. Oh my god. That's exciting. Oh, I'm doing something with Witchbrook too. And we'll see how that goes. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I want to do that for my garden. I need space. Nice work, Mr. Joy. He's done a great job so far. Yeah, he's a good decorator, right? I gave him editing permissions on my plot, and has he done anything to fix it? No. And Sakura said, I'm convinced, and I'm re-downloading Palia. This is his house. These are his potato pods that he got. Look at this cute little storage unit. I don't know what that is. It's very cute though. And his couch. Don't mind if I do. Just sit here. Excuse me, can you bring me my tea? Don't come in here with a pickaxe. Jeez. This is adorable with the little lamp and a golden potato? What is that? Do we still think Witchbrook is a holiday release since we haven't heard anything else? That's where I'm at. And I would hope that if it's not at this point that they would communicate that, because it said holiday release and Q4, which we're now in Q4. So yeah, I would hope that they would say something now or soon if it's not. Anyone want to give me their referral code? Palia? A Palia referral code? I don't have one on hand. Why are the reflections so terrifying? Look at his bed. Okay, and this is the part where we have to end stream because I went in his bed, and that's bad. And that's bad. What do you guys think? Isn't his house cute? Look at this bay window. I love that they have these and that you could put stuff on top of it. Okay, so I'm an editor. I don't really know what that means. If I didn't want to click that. If I click this, can I don't have permission to perform that action, but I can move his stuff around. That's peculiar.
Yeah.
I'm just waving to him. I don't know what else he has. A tent. He's got a tent situation with storage and his crafting bench. This is adorable. Look at this. He made a little shed. Oh, he put all of his stupid the treasure chest things, the ancient ones. He just hid them in there. Yeah, his house is really cute. I was going to say steal everything and run. Oh my god, imagine. Am I allowed to steal his stuff? Can I take his tomatoes? I'm trying to steal his tomatoes. No. I have to head out. Have a good rest of stream, my friend. Have a great day, everyone. Bye, Coatsy. Thank you for joining. We loved having you here, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Move everything one square over. I can move stuff, right? See, he shouldn't have given me this permission. See, I can. Did he put these apples here? No, I think they're part of something. Careful, Joy. This man knows where to find you. This is true. Okay, but like, will he notice if I take that? Will he notice? I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Guys, he's watching my stream. He's literally watching my stream. Move everything. Lovely sitting here taking notes, thinking like, okay, do not give Joy editing permission. Got it. What is this? Oh, he's building something else, y'all. Look at this. An upgrade. 20 minutes. Do you think he noticed? Looking at. Apparently he didn't mind. Oh, yeah, I don't know how that got there. Me? Oh. I don't have enough poses. What is that? I'd still give you the ability, a surprise every time I log on. Can I cook? Or bake? If I cook, will it use my stuff or his stuff? I think it uses my stuff. Yeah. That'd be my stuff. Okay, so far he hasn't put anything back yet, so... Everything is like so neat and organized. Let me just... Will he notice if you go up there? Can I not put it there? What if I put it here? There. Oh, it's my stuff. Okay, good. I would love decoration help. I don't know if what I'm doing can be classified as helping. See, I just turned that off. I didn't even mean to do that. But I know he's watching the stream. Maybe he's just waiting until I leave to put stuff back. Nope, he's gonna do that. Okay, so great. Great. Now I'm gonna take that and just... Oh, he put that thing on a plate. There. This room is so tidy. Okay, there. We moved things. Okay, bye, Mr. Joy. Bye. Thanks for the tour. Love you. Bye. Is this how I go to the other? No, that's my friends. This is the other one. Okay, so what did y'all vote for? We've got trending. Trending is where we're going. Okay. Barely tamed hollow. He deals with you in real life every day, and PALIA does not have microwaves, so maybe that's a plus. True. Okay, this is a plot owned by Dr. Nora Twitch. And we do have some stickers we can give them. So I do want to give them a sticker. This is my first time touring a non-friends plot. So I hope you enjoy. I hope this gives anyone aspiring to play PALIA again some motivation and inspiration. Because already I'm floored at what I'm looking at. This is very adorable. Their setup. Are those balloons? Little Choppa balloons? Where do people get this stuff from? Look at this. These are so cute. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Wow, wowee. What is this stuff? Okay. Do they have a train track here? What am I looking at? Y'all. What? Where did we come from? I'm so confused. How many houses are on this plot? What? This is the actual entryway. That's okay. This is how we came in here. All right. There's many buildings on this plot, is what I've learned. Okay. All right. Let's go inside. Holy smokes. They have that heavy metal Choppa game. Oh my god, McMansion over here for real. Did anyone have trouble playing Coral Island with a controller? I don't know why, but I'm struggling. I remember I did. Specifically with a PS5 controller I did, but not with Xbox. They even have a second house. I didn't even know you could put a second one. You can, and you can buy the different types. Like now they have an alchemist's cottage you can get. But yeah, as long as you expand the plot, like if you buy the Ritz and unlock more space, you can put whatever you want down. I love the flooring too. You guys, look at this. Whoa. Secret little crafting corner over here. Okay. Look at this. In front of the fireplace. Stop. That's so cute. This is so adorable. Look at their plushies on their bed. Their little wardrobe section. With the mirror that doesn't... Okay, if I'm facing it, it shows my back. And if I don't face it, it shows my front. Okay, so the mirror doesn't know how to mirror. This makes me want to play. Exactly, right? Like, I see this stuff and I'm like, okay, I want to play the game and get this stuff. Wow, okay, so this is really cute. But we're not even done seeing their house. They have stairs. They have this room. Wow, wee. Okay, then this is another entranceway. Okay, got it. I wonder how long this took them. Look at the little shelves with the potato pods. So cute. Oh my god. The music is so cute. They're like displaying stuff up here on these stone things with blueprints everywhere. That's cute. That is really, really cute. Does the IRL person in anyone scream never move when seeing these plots? I can't imagine packing up these homes. I can't imagine that either. Yeah, I don't know how they would do that. Especially because of all the different rooms that there are. You know? This island situation that they made, look how cute that is. This is like a makeshift. They put a few different items together to make an island, and that's really cute. And they have a bathroom over here. Wow! This place feels like my grandparents' home for Christmas. It's very comfy. It is. I think I might have turned some lights off. Oops. Oh my goodness, they have a bath with... I don't even know what that is, but that's really cute. A candle and something? I don't know what those two are. And their toilet. This is extremely elaborate. Wow, wowee. Gotta let Yuki out, BRB. Okay, no worries. Okay, so that's a different house, right? Yeah, this is a different building. Adorable. Little pots and pans. Place to sit. I really like this wallpaper. And look at the ceiling. How do you do that? Incredible. What is this track? Like... Can you move this? Look at this. They put a little plushie in it. Stop. That's so cute. I've got Joy on my TV and Coral Island on my Ally now. Everything's working. I don't know why it wasn't, but my tech boyfriend can deal with that later for me. There you go. What are boyfriends for? Am I right? That's part of their main house. Okay. It is hard not to get turned around over here. Like, okay, that's where we came from. That's their shipping bin. This is another building, I believe. Jeez. What is happening? Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Cute. Holy stairs. Oh my gosh. Is this like a guest house? What am I looking at? I bet those are elderwood pieces of furniture. That's what it looks like. Okay, they have these frogs too. I don't remember where they came from. But I believe he has a bar. Look at them. They put their plushies around this table. Stop. That's the one we went in. Okay, that was very elaborate. Dang. This is so cute. I don't think... Did I finish looking at the upstairs? I don't think so. Okay, so... We saw this. Oh my god. Okay, you can run on the roof. Wow, what a plot. Oh, I should give them a sticker. I'm gonna say, you know what? It's magical, okay? Girl, it's magical. Is this how I go back to my own plot? I know their tea party was really cute. Oh my god, I thought that was a backpack. Is this my plot now? Okay, well that was highly inspiring and motivating. We are gonna have to work on this plot when I accumulate some more stuff to decorate. I also just need to spend some time off stream cleaning up these fences and making it look more open and cleaning up all the trees and all the garbage that's everywhere. That has to happen. All right, my friends. Well, I had so much fun. I hope you did too. Thank you for joining me for some more PALIA today. I'm liking this in our rotation for fun. But next week, we are going to play Pokemon. And I will stream again either next Saturday or Sunday. Probably Fields of Mystria. We're going to see the vibe, how it plays out. If I end up having more time on Thursday, I might stream then too. But otherwise, I love you all. Thank you again for spending part of your day with me. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.